Hey guys, it's Jesus Modded of Distant Gamers, and today I have a simple tutorial that was requested for Cinema 4D. We're going to be doing a render setting tutorial, and this is really quite simple. I just want to let people know what settings I use because someone told me I had a nice quality, and I told you that I would make one a couple weeks ago, I guess. Before we get started, though, I do have a quick question. How was your winter break? I know I pretty much enjoyed mine. I went to Texas and took my first plane trip, and that was eventful, and I definitely enjoyed it, although it was really windy there. But let me know how yours was, and I also want to know what you want to see in my tutorials. I'm going to start learning After Effects. I know a little bit of Vegas. Photoshop I'm okay with, but mainly Cinema 4D is what I'm referring to. If you want to see something, let me know, and I can do it for you. Alright, so let's hop on into this. First, let's go on and create a little scene. I'll just do motext and type in render. Around 50 for depth, and font can be this one. That looks kind of cool. If we rotate it around and move this to middle, just for a quick example, there you go. And let's add some color. I'm gonna use green with my average reflection. I'm sorry. Do 0 brightness with Fresnel at 20. And we'll add a luminance. A nice little effect right here. Put this at about 50% maybe. And there you go. Nice little color there. And why don't we just, let's just rotate something around it. You know, why not? So shift click and rotate this to 90. And we actually want to take the inside of this, make that, you know, a little bit wider so the render will fit through. Slide it. I guess this is a two-part tutorial kind of, because you get something new in here. Well, this isn't too bad to do. Nope. Let's just make this longer. There you go. So, there's our render. And you won't be able to see that in the background at first. Just add a blue, a light blue. I like doing light blue. It's one of my favorite colors. Let's try a red luminance. About 50. And that should look really cool looking. 0 and Fresnel at 20. And we're going to put a little bit of transparency to about 50%. Maybe 75 actually, so you can see through it. There you go. And we'll drop that on to here. Just do this real quick so I can see what it looks like. Yeah, that's neat. Alright, we'll just take the tube, place the basic keyframe here, and we will drag it across. Let's go to 150, 5 seconds I guess. Actually, we'll go to 70. Take it there. Keyframe 110, take it back, keyframe, and we'll hop to 150 and we'll finish it off. I think that's kind of neat. Oh, the one thing I did forget is I want to put a rotation on it. And just a spin this way. So we're going to take this to 950. I think that'll be nice. keyframe. And if we go back to 0, you'll see 0. So I'm guessing 250, 580. So if we play through, it'll probably won't be able to see it really rotating. I'm not sure. Although we do need to increase the transparency to 85. Still can't really see through it, but that'll do. It's good enough for me. I'm just making a tutorial for you. Okay. And that should be good for that. Nice little scene. So it will go through and, you know, slide back and forth and whoosh. There you go. So let's get into the real tutorial. General, under render settings, by the way, you find render settings by clicking this white icon right here, or you can go to render and render settings, or Control B. Alright, so we open it up and you'll see general, and you can leave this alone. Output, you can either do 1280 by 720, or you can just go to film/video HDV HDTV 720 29.27, and it pretty much sets everything up for you. And you can go, you can leave all of the aspect ratios alone and the rate, unless you want to do 60 or 59.97. Then frame range, you can either do all frames, which will do every active keyframe from 0 to 150, like right here, or you can do manual and do around, let's say, 0 to 45 if that's what you wanted. But I'm going to go with all frames because I did 0 to 150. For save, you just go on and make a file. I'm going to go desktop and save it as tutorial. Format, you can either do, the best two to use in my opinion are AVI Movie or Quicktime Movie. Quicktime Movie has a higher quality and a faster render setting, and you can download it from iTunes.com, which I will link to. So you have that, and you're done on this page. Multipass you can leave alone. Anti-aliasing you can leave alone. Now options, if you want a faster render time, you'll go to ray depth right here, reflection depth, and shadow depth. Ray depth you can change to 6, reflection 2, and shadow 6. And that's good, and it will increase your speeds. Now for those who don't mind taking a little bit more render time, you can do ambient occlusion, which is a really nice lighting effect, along with global illumination, which is another nice lighting effect. Now I'm going to do a tutorial later on those, not now. But if you want to see them, just leave me likes or leave me comments and I will do them for you. And you're pretty much done there. And so you don't have to do this every time. You can make this a default. Just go to you can go to new. I'm sorry, I'm just lost myself. Render setting and save preset, and that'll do. Type OK, and whenever you want to use it, load preset, render sets. Now, oops, I saved the wrong one. Okay then, this is what I wanted to save. There you go. And now if we hit load preset, render sets, it will, and you click here, it would automatically have everything you just did up there. Although make sure when you do file, you have to change that every time, otherwise it will just save over every one of your videos. So if we go on and hit render, yes, we will overwrite this. You can see where it'll come through. This will take a couple minutes. So I'll show you the final product. This is Jesus Modded. I want to say thank you for everyone who watches all of our videos. And although we do have 50 subs, which is alright for first month, I guess, I want to ask you to bring your friends to our videos. I don't care if they sub, I just want to get the views. I want to know what people think. Hey, subs are bonus, I guess. But I like making these for the people. It helps me learn myself, because as I'm going through, I do learn a little bit. And I like being able to educate all of you. So, just like, comment, thumbs up. That's all I ask. Thank you. This is Jesus Modded, signing out. See you guys later. Have a happy new year.